Hear me. This is a live video. Welcome back to another video on my channel. My name is JAWZ, aka Mr. JAWZ. Actually, my real name is Roberto, aka JAWZ. Today we're going to just talk about this rear fender just for a short period of time. I had posted a live video like a few minutes ago and it had no audio and nobody told me except for my wife after the video posted. And then I had 2 subscribers and I'm like, how did I get 2 subscribers when they didn't hear anything? All they saw was just me moving my hands. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys about this rear fender. How am I going to do a plan of attack on this thing? Like how am I going to attach it? And I purchased a mount from MRJAWZ Customs. This is supposed, these parts right here, these nuts, they weld into, well, I'm going to attach my mic. So these nuts, they weld, oh my God, this video, okay. These nuts attach and weld to the fender. The problem that I'm having is that it doesn't sit flush. You see there's a gap on each end. So I'm going to have to take this bracket with me to work. I'm going to have to curve it a little bit more. Thanks a lot, MRJAWZ Customs. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't meant to be bent into a curve, but I think it would just sit better if I did. Otherwise, my welds are going to be uneven. I want to have an even weld, you know? So I'm not sure if I'm supposed to put this or like this. So I'm going to check online on MRJAWZ Customs website and see how they have it, if there's a reference picture. So that's one mounting spot. In order to get a proper gap between the tire and the fender, I had to put a hose, garbage hose that I had in my backyard. And yeah, it's like about, let me measure that. Don't know how wide that is. Look for a ruler. A little bit more than half an inch. So we're looking at let's see, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, like 23 millimeters. Anyway, that is my ideal gap for this. I'm going to be using this as a reference to hold it in place while I'm welding it. I marked where I have my fender. That way, when I take this off and I take it to work, when I come back, I can put it back in the same spot. And like I said, I don't know how this goes. So if anybody does know, hey, what up, dude in the dark? What's up, dude? What's up, Jonathan? Hello. Welcome to my live. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. If you haven't already, you know what I'm going to say. Hit that subscribe button if you're into motorcycles and building. I could use a lot, more people in the chat that are interactive. I like talking with you guys. But some of you guys have really good advice. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing. Like this question you just asked, what you doing? What am I doing? I want to try to install this fender on my bike. So I'm just pretty much talking and planning what I'm going to do. This mount, what's up, Keaton? This mount is supposed to get, well, this bottom parts are supposed to get welded onto the fender. So that welds to that, and then this part welds to this somehow. And I'm supposed to, what else? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to weld some bars from here to here. Oil up. YouTube guidelines. Oil up. Oh my God, YouTube. Oh, hey, can I ask a question? Sure, wait, go ahead, ask a question. I purchased these steel rods that are weldable. I purchased them from Blaine's Farm and Fleet. It's a pretty cool store. They have a lot of stuff, tools. But I'm thinking something like this on each side or I can like curve the bar somehow so it follows the curvature of this fender, and and it loops around the tire. What do you think, guys? What do you think will look good if it curves around like that, attached to that, or just like walled, sticks, like a stick here and a stick on the other side? Can you guys hear me okay? Because I had audio problems in the last live video that I posted, and you guys weren't able to hear me, but now you guys can hear me. So I don't know what you mean by oil up. I think that it's not supposed to bend. That's one way to look at it. I saw somebody had one that had like a bend with it. Oil up, please. I don't understand. What am I supposed to oil up? But there was a guy that had a bike. Forgot what he was. He had like a Harley something, and he had this curve with it, like all the way with it, and he welded it together. So it kind of looked cool. But if I want something done quick, then I could do it, like that. So it just depends on the style, I guess, and what you want to do. So I'm not sure, yeah, how I'm gonna do that. As you can see, I got a big mess of wires here. One of my videos I'm gonna be posting soon is installing some PC parts on my motorcycle. I mean, technically it's not PC parts, but it is. This is all weaving that I'm going to use to cover up and hide all my cables. So all this, I'm going to cover it in that weaving. Yeah, it's mainly preference. Yeah, you're right. The problem is, if I didn't want to do that, it kind of looks like a sissy bar right now. If I did want to do that, I need to get a tool that can help me bend it. So I'm going to spend some money on a tool. So I have a couple days to figure out what I'm going to do. Maybe even tomorrow. I'm going to be posting a video tomorrow welding the rear side of the fender on. So tree. What do you mean tree? What you mean by tree, bro? I got people telling me to oil up and then tree. Bend it on a tree. Oh! Okay, I get it now. Yeah, well, it's got to be a nicely round tree, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, that would work. Yeah. I just pull, hold both ends and pull back, and it should be a clean curve. It shouldn't make a weird curve on a tree. It's kind of like hard to mess that up. But yeah, I see what you mean. So yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Thank you, brother. So I'll do that. And yeah, so that's basically what I have. This is a Honda Shadow. You guys don't know this. It's a 2012. I plan to change the exhaust and make a new one. I haven't seen any online that I like. There's a 2-to-1 exhaust style that I'm looking at, and only the Harleys have it. So I'm not trying to be a Harley, but I like the exhaust. So, but definitely, guys, if you're watching and if you like motorcycles, please, should you consider subscribing, turn on those bell notifications. That way, you guys get notified when I put that this live video up, when I start working on the fender. It's up to you guys what you want to do. I would really appreciate it if you did. I'm only like a few subscribers away from hitting 1,400. I'm not trying to be all, big or anything like that. I just like documenting and working on the bike and hanging out with people, So I have a good time with you guys in the chat. It's just like fun to be able to talk to somebody. I don't have too many friends around in the block, so when you guys come into the chat, I feel like you guys are here with me working on the bike. I wish I could pass you guys a beer and stuff, but obviously, physically that's impossible. But cheers either way. So how did the clear coat work out? What up, Canyon Man? The clear coat, it turned out pretty good. Aside from me messing up the bottom part right here, it turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with the result. This is raw steel with the POR 15, as they call it. And I put some on here too, just to prevent rust from coming back. Do I have some here? There's my acetone. Oh man, this is a mess. It was a much worse mess, but I cleaned it up. I don't want to give you guys a really bad environment to watch a video in, but sometimes it's hard. But yeah, it's somewhere around here. Oh, actually right here. POR 15. I really recommend it. If you guys are looking for like a rusted look, some people, they let their tank get all rusty, you know, like that brown rust, and some people like that look. Then you put that POR 15 over it, and you maintain that look without it getting worse. You know, it's called patina. Hey, thank you, bro. It does look good, right? Thank you, thank you. And then after that, you got to use the top coat 15, POR 15, somewhere around here. I have it. No, this is not it. That's adhesive. Just lost my shoe. I can't. Actually, it's right here. POR 15 top coat. Nah, your workspace is clean. Mine is a mess. Oh shit, man. I guess another person's clean space is another person's mess. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Yeah, there's a lot of shit I gotta clean up. This table I gotta clear out. Yeah, I got the lights installed not too long ago. These are from Amazon. They're pretty good. I got some smart plugs. So I could turn them off and on with my phone. But yeah, it gets pretty bright when I'm playing games. I do live gaming. If anybody is into gaming, I do that. And then you guys can also play with me. Like I'm always looking for people to play. I play Space Marines, Helldivers 2, and stuff like that. So I do a lot of stuff. I have too many hobbies. And then this year I want to get into hunting. So I'm saving up money for a compound bow, and hopefully I get to start hunting. I got to get my license and take my safety course. So if you guys know anything about that and how to get started, please share that information, because I don't know how to do that. So I heard that you got to get into like a lottery, and I'm like, bro, the only lottery I have ever gotten, it was like, you know, like the Illinois lottery. I'm from Illinois, whatever. I'm rambling now, so I think that's gonna be it for tonight. I do plan on doing a leather wrapping around the seat. I'm gonna do my own design on it, so I'm gonna etch it. I gotta buy the leather and then sew it all together, top and bottom. This is foam that I bought online, 2 sheets of it, and I think that should be it. And then I'm waiting on this one. There's this company that makes these headlights that have grills on them for the 7-inch. It's not released yet, and I think I might be the first guy to own it, because I've been talking to him, and he hasn't even listed it yet on Amazon. But once it's up, if you guys are into like 7-inch lights, I will post it for you, and then that way you guys can get it. I almost didn't want to do the 7-inch. I wanted to do like a smaller one, only because I have kind of like a small bike now. It felt bigger before I started messing with it. But now the light is like kind of growing on me. Ignore all this. This is all going to get fixed. I'm going to use the same stuff I use for my PC. All that, all this stuff, this sleeving. I'm going to use that for this. But yeah, so again, guys, I appreciate your time tonight. Please consider subscribing. That way, when I start working on another live video while I'm working the bike tomorrow, you guys will see me weld it. I'm gonna go to my neighbor's house and borrow his welder, and then we're gonna get this part welded on at least. That gives us some time to figure out what we're gonna do about the rear side. Are we going to just weld bars on the side, or are we gonna curve all the way around? I'm gonna have to. Maybe I'll do a voting. I don't know. I just don't know how to do that on here. Let's see. That's definitely not it. How do I take this green screen off? All right. Okay. Yo, what's saying? What's saying, Jawball? Yo, what's saying, Jawball? Yo, what's saying, Jawball? What's saying? What do you mean? Like Super Saiyan? That's Super Saiyan God Vegeta. And then I got some heads there. Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, appreciate the compliments, dude in the dark. Yeah, so thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna stop the video, but again, thank you for sticking around with me tonight. Probably gonna hit the bed right now because I'm so tired. I drank iced coffee yesterday. My wife made me some iced coffee. It was delicious, but I drank it like at 8:30, 9 p.m. Could not sleep, man. I had my eyes closed and I was awake the whole night. It was bad. All right, bro. Good night. Thank you. You have a great night and have a great week as well. If I don't see you tomorrow, yeah, just have a great week. Hopefully I see you tomorrow if I post live. Yo, what's saying is what's up? Sorry, my bad. I'm from Maine. What's saying is what's up? Sorry. Oh, really? That's how people talk in Maine. That's cool. I'm gonna talk like that to somebody at work. Hey, what's saying? And he's gonna be all confused. That's cool. I like it. All right, brothers. I'll let you go. Have a good night, everybody. Peace out. Stay safe. And if you ride motorcycles, keep the rubber to the ground. Jaws out.